Today, I am going to tell you a story in clear, easy English. We will be working at level A2, beginner. Turn on the subtitles to see the translation in your own language.
Why I stayed when I should have left. I met Robert on a warm summer evening by the river. He smiled at me like he already knew me. We talked about music, travel, and our dreams. Everything felt easy and safe with him. I thought I had finally met the right person. In the first weeks, Robert was incredibly kind. He asked about my day and listened carefully. He sent messages every morning and night. He made me feel important and cared for. I believed our connection was real and strong. We went on long walks every weekend. Robert told funny stories about his childhood. I shared my fears and hopes with him. He encouraged me to follow my goals. Back then, I trusted his good intentions completely. After a couple of months, things began to change. It was slow at first, almost invisible. Robert became a little jealous when I saw friends. He asked why I needed anyone but him. I thought it was sweet, not dangerous. One evening, I stayed late at work. When I got home, Robert looked upset. He asked why I didn't call him sooner. He said he was worried something had happened. I apologized, even though I had done nothing wrong. A week later, he asked to check my phone. He said he just wanted to feel secure. He didn't ask, he expected it. I felt uncomfortable, but unsure how to say no. I told myself it was only once. Robert apologized afterward. He bought me chocolate and a small flower. He said he didn't mean to be controlling. He said he loved me too much. I wanted to believe him, so I did. More small things began to appear. He didn't like some of my clothes. He said certain friends were bad influences. He preferred when I stayed home instead of going out. I slowly changed my habits without noticing. My friends asked if I was okay. They said I seemed quieter and more stressed. I smiled and said I was fine. I didn't want to worry them, and I didn't want to admit the truth to myself. One night, Robert got angry over dinner. I had bought the wrong pasta sauce. His voice became sharp and cold. He said I never paid attention. I cried alone in the bathroom afterward. The next day, he acted like nothing happened. He joked and played music in the kitchen. He kissed my forehead gently. Part of me wanted to walk away, but another part hoped the good times would return. I stayed because I remembered the beautiful moments. I stayed because I didn't want to be alone again. I stayed because starting over felt scary. I stayed because he sometimes treated me wonderfully. I didn't see how much I was shrinking inside. My self-confidence slowly faded. I doubted my decisions every day. I tried to keep Robert happy at all costs. I avoided conflict and chose silence. I felt like I was losing my voice. One Saturday morning, we planned a simple breakfast. I burned the toast by accident. Robert sighed loudly and rolled his eyes. He didn't yell, but the disappointment hurt deeply. I felt like a child instead of a partner. That afternoon, I visited my sister. She looked at me with concern. She said, "You seem different. Are you sure you're okay?" Her words made something shake inside me. I realized I hadn't felt like myself in months. That night, Robert and I had a long conversation. He said he felt insecure and needed reassurance. He said his past relationships ended badly. He blamed his fears for his behavior. I felt sorry for him and stayed once again. But apologizing didn't change his actions. Every week brought a new problem, a new rule, a new complaint, a new tension. I became more exhausted and more distant. The joy I once felt had disappeared. The moment that opened my eyes was simple. We were having dinner with his friends. I shared an opinion he didn't agree with. He laughed at me in front of everyone. My face burned with embarrassment and sadness. When we got home, I sat in silence. Robert acted like nothing was wrong, but inside me, something felt heavy and cold. I wasn't angry anymore. I was tired. Too tired to keep pretending everything was fine. Later that night, I looked in the mirror. My eyes looked dull and my smile was gone. I hardly recognized myself. I whispered, "Is this the life I want?" The answer came quickly, "No." For the first time, I allowed myself to think clearly. Love should not feel like fear. Love should not control or limit me. Love should not make me feel small. I deserved something healthier and kinder. The next morning, I packed a small bag. My hands shook, but my mind was calm. Robert asked where I was going. I told him I needed space to breathe. He was shocked, but I didn't change my mind. I left a short note on the table. It said, "I need peace and freedom." I closed the door gently behind me. The air outside felt fresh and new. For the first time in months, I felt hope. I stayed with my sister for a while. She helped me talk through my feelings. I cried, laughed, and slowly recovered. I learned to trust my voice again. I learned to respect my own boundaries. My friends supported me with love and patience. They reminded me of who I used to be. They told me they were proud of my courage. Every day I felt a little stronger. Every week I felt a little freer. Now, when I look back, I understand everything clearly. I stayed because I wanted love so deeply. I stayed because I believed Robert could change. I stayed because I didn't want to fail, but leaving was not a failure. It was strength. Today, I know what real love should feel like. It should make you grow, not shrink. It should lift you up, not break you down. It should give you peace, not fear. I will never forget these lessons again. This is why I stayed when I should have left, and this is why I finally walked away. My story is not perfect, but it is mine. And now I'm building a healthier, happier life, a life where I can breathe freely again.
If you enjoyed this story, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell. Until next time, take care and learn something new every day.